There were no Samoan lawyers in this industry back in the day that were doing what I'm doing, which is giving back to the Pasifika community. A lot of people see lawyers in the negative light, and my job is to change it. And how do we do that? Step by step. We build the trust in the community. And that's all I want to do, is I just want to help my people and do good things for my people. The biggest problem is that we're underrepresented. We are unaware of our rights and our entitlements. My job as a Pasifika lawyer in Queensland is to educate our people. The best part of my job is being able to see the smile on my people's faces, to be able to see them progress on and move on with their lives. We have a saying in our firm that says, our job or our mission is to enrich the lives of every single one of our clients. And I believe that to be very true. The best part of my job is leaving our clients in a better position than before they met us.
When I first got the opportunity to work in New Zealand in the RSC program, I was both grateful and nervous. Now it's my 6th time working here, and I'm so happy to be able to provide for my family and give my 3 children a good education. My name is Madare Pentani, and I'm come from a village down there on the island of Vava'o in Tonga. There are 10 Tongans on the farm, and we have become very close working together. Lots of songs and lots of laughter. In Tonga we live by a culture called Hanga Whakatonga, and we have to respect people, caring them and helping them, loving them, and be kind to them as well. For us, it's a spiritual thing to work hard to grow beautiful food. Apples, kiwis, oranges, pears. I love the work. We're all in it together and we get treated well.
We love having Matali and the boys from Tonga working for us. They're loud, they're noisy, they love having a bit of fun, but they're hard working. So we appreciate their efforts.
The boys call me Mata, which means my nickname. We all live together in Samoan, different cooks every night, big curries and stews. It's wonderful to get off the farm and play rugby and touch footy together for a company Waimen nursery. On Friday nights we meet up with the other Tongans in Nelson to play volleyball, and on Sunday we go to church.
Malalere, my name is Peter Kaola. I'm the regional coordinator for the Varamesina. It is important while they are here to add a range of skills from managing money, computer skills, leadership and basic buildings.
We're also grateful to gain more skills and learning through the Varamesina program. I've learned a lot of new things and it's helped me in lots of parts of my life. I love coming down to the beach at Rabbit Island, and it reminds me of bringing my family to the beach in Tonga. I get homesick sometimes, but every day I speak to my family, which lifts my mood. Every time I hit the send button to transfer money, I get a feeling of happiness that I am helping my family. I miss my family very much, but through my work on the farm, one day we will build a big house together. That's why I use Send Money Pacific to find the best rates possible when I'm sending money back to my family, because every dollar counts.
Samoa, o au maui atunu e mama, ala maia, se I fai so tasao, e tu manu, ai le tu longo longo, no tao lana tupu tupu a e tau fono fono. Lauanga ifanua uati uaita ua paalo alofa inai matua talale toea ina sole alomalu faiva tu
talo falava fa talo fatu ile tate o fielne fiafi e whawhelo e atu ma le anganga o le fiafia tele le nei fiafi. O le asitofile nei le asitolsfulu o me lua fe luasfulu ma le wha. O le tātou pokalame māsani le nei o le Empower Her, wha mālosi ia te ia. O a ufui maono si ili au tai, o la outou au auna le nei pō. E o fualofa ma whaatalo whaatu i wō mapa anga uma o le misa mua Queenselani, o lo o mafuta mai lunga o le tātou live. O lo umwhai ona tu whaatasia le nei pokalame i le lango malosi mai a le mātou sponsor o le Pasifika TV and Radio. Ia le alofa ma le anga lei o le atua o le tātou tapa au sili le langi. Ona o le nei yaso ua whaiwina i whi au mga luenga. Sa whiangai fo i le whanau ia maa o onga le nei yaso. Ia e peta ia nei ua mwhai ona whaiwina malmanuia o tātou fo i mai o tātou ainga i le saunga le mūma le fia. Whaatai atu fo i le mawhaatalo whaati fo i whaawhiangai ngā maulātou whalitua. O lo tala ina le whina ngalo le tua i tue fia o le nei lalo langi o lo tātou iai. Mā lo lava le on sai, mā lo le soi fo manuia. Ia whaatai fo i le mai mua mai i le porkalame o le Empower Her with Miss Samoa Qld. Ia o tātou porkalame whaauaule nei i vai aso e ta ilua vai aso ma falta to porkalame nei sa whaatau nui na yaso lulu uma a le vai aso mua lava le nei i o le ua whaatau nui i le pole aso tofi i le 1 PM i le fiafi. Ia o le nei po o lo ia se tato special guest o le tamaitai e swafaya Nadine Jackson o ia o le pageant coordinator ma o yolo officer Sani Malosi i le Miss Samoa Queensland i le traininga leo o contestants a wale sa unioni atuai mo le wha moe o le Miss Samoa Queensland. For our English speaking viewers, good evening and welcome to our segment again of Empower Her with Miss Inc. We are very, very grateful and we give thanks to God for this opportunity that we've been blessed to have. We're grateful for the support of our sponsors, Pasifika TV and Radio, for allowing us to have this segment online. So tonight, I've got a very special guest who is going to come up any minute now. This beautiful woman, she's got experience in a pageant industry, and I'm very, very grateful that she was available tonight to come on the show, and we will have a chat. We will have a chat about her experience and her journey in the beauty and pageant industry, and also what she's doing now to help support our contestant, our Miss Samoa Queensland contestant. But we're gonna watch a little clip now of her and her work with our contestants in the last couple of weeks. And when we do that, after we do that, we'll come back and then we'll bring her in.
The neighborhood kids think I'm no go, but they don't know. Girls at school think you's a fool, but they don't know. I could be yours, but they'll never know. They can think whatever they like, but I want you.
Wow, that's my favorite highlight video of you and the girls doing your thing. Welcome, Nadine. Welcome to our segment of Empower Her. Thank you so much for coming tonight. So we have our viewers who are watching from everywhere in the world. I'd like to introduce our guest tonight, Nadine Jackson. Nadine, would you like to tell us a little bit about yourself and how did you start your journey in the pageant industry?
Okay, Talofa Valia, thank you for having me. I started when in my 20s with alongside my parents, mum and dad, Roger and Fortino Jackson in Miss Niue, New Zealand. They actually founded it, and I had an interest with the catwalk. at that stage, I thought, you know what, I want to help the girls look good. And I was only young, very young. So I kind of took on the role, well, I was given the role of tutor choreographer from my parents. And that's where I started. So firstly with Miss New Air New Zealand. We also did Miss Pacific Islands New Zealand, and then we helped Miss India Asia in New Zealand. So it was kind of my parents that reared me into this. I had no choice. It was a family business. They co-founded with another friend, Carol. So that's where I started, just kind of with my parents, and it was like a family business back in New Zealand.
Oh, wow. So it sounds like you have years and years of experience in a pageant.
So maybe 10 years altogether in the industry. So really understand the hustle and bustle of what you need to do behind the scenes, and also for the girls, and what they need to, what the judges are looking for, and how they need to prepare. I'm grateful for that experience, actually. It's kind of led me here. Wow. And I think if there's an opportunity to help the girls get ready for something so amazing but quite scary, I'll put my hand up to help them.
Wonderful, wonderful. Could you tell us a little bit more, like with the pageant industry? I know that some people really don't look at it as many opportunities, like for young women, like in career wise. With your experience, Nadine, would you like to share anything, like, is there more opportunities other than just beauty pageant?
Okay, so I guess it depends on the girl. If they're willing to use this platform, because this is an amazing platform to use, because you're on stage and you're worldwide, and if you're passionate about helping the country that you're representing, you can use this platform to use that. And it can help you to express your voice. Obviously with your support system, you can use this platform to express things that are important in the world. It's a huge confidence building platform too. And they meet so many they make amazing friendships, and it's long lasting. They can take this opportunity and they can create a business from it. You can use this platform, and you can maybe down the track use it for any career. You can do it in personal development, because it's confidence building. You can use it maybe fashion. You might want to do your own. It's a huge opportunity if this is for you, because it's not for everybody. You can't really force people to do it. But if it's for you, use it, and ignore the naysayers.
I tell you, Nadine, the last couple of training that you did with the girls, I was there watching, and I was like, why didn't I know about this? You know, I feel like I want to give it a go. I want to give it a go, but it's too late now. You're only 50.
Never too late.
But it's wonderful to see that from the start, when we first, I think about 2 months now, when you first met our beautiful contestants, and how very, like very close they are, like they don't want to come out, or, you know, but they're starting now after a couple of training, and they're starting to come out of their shells. So tell me, what's your goal, like before you come and train the girls? What are you looking for to see that the girls, you know, are not fully, coming out?
So as soon as I know that I'm going to be working with contestants, when I get them to walk, that pretty much tells me where their confidence level is. So before you go into to apply as a contestant, you know that you're going to be on stage, and you know that if you win the crown, that's 12 months of working for that country. So I know straight away who has the ability to do that, who's ready, just through their walk, just through standing on stage, just through their presence, their posture. So I look for that, and I go, okay, you know what, they need help. And I get in there, and I go, and I do a lot of prep talking. I'd love to talk to them behind the scenes, and just kind of, they need that self-talk. I don't know what their home life is like, and if they have that support system. So I kind of want to be like their big sister.
Yes, yes.
Slash catwalk, you know, do the stage and the catwalk, but also be their big sister and share other things with them too.
Yeah, and how important it is, you think, for this platform to continue, as we talk about empowering young women, empowering women in general. What do you think? How important it is to keep doing what you're doing right now?
Absolutely. So this platform is going to stay forever. So we might as well get on board of it and use the platform to, again, encourage confidence within our community, with our young people. And beauty pageants can also be a support system for males as well. It doesn't have to just be solely females. You can also do it for males. So get on board it. It is something that can also help your country, promote in so many different things. And again, confidence building. Don't ever stop. I think that there's no reason to. I think there's more reason for us to encourage this platform, because there's more than just, you know, beauty and putting the clothes on and doing your catwalk. There's so much more.
In case you're wondering out there, and you might thought, oh, is Nadine a Samoan? I'll let Nadine answer that question for all of you, our viewers tonight. I mean, when I first met Nadine at our international breakfast, I didn't know she was a pageant consultant. It's very, very interesting story how we found you, Nadine. But I get so emotional because when we started this platform, of course, we rely on a bigger power than what we have, and we rely on the Lord to help us, guide us to the right people. And I believe that that's exactly what happened, how we found you, and how Sarah crossed paths with you.
It is.
And before we know it, you're here working with our girls. I think I'll let you talk to our viewers tonight a little bit about, I guess, where you're from, your you know, your background, you and your parents did. A little bit more about, you know, where you're from.
Okay. So it is interesting how I am actually sitting in the seat, and how I became part of the team. I went to a speakers event and I met Sarah. Before I met Sarah, I had actually been thinking about doing something for my Niuean community for a while, for years and years, but I procrastinated. My confidence kind of went low a little bit. My background also is in personal development, so I had prayed, and I wanted Heavenly Father to let me know, is there something out there for me to use? Is there a platform for me where I can use that I can share the research that I've done for personal development? It's a personal passion of mine. What can I do? What platform can I use? Can I also utilize, because we did Miss Niue in New Zealand, and I knew I wanted to do that again here, also on behalf of my parents, kind of for them. And I just, with that thought, I went to the speakers event, and lo and behold, met Sarah. And she spoke about Miss Samoa, and straight away, without even thinking, I said, if you need a hand, I can help. But inside, I was like, please choose me. Because it's like, oh, it's so much fun, like meeting young girls and helping them. Because I know how hard it is. You can't just throw them in. And I really wanted to be the one to help them. So I was like, please choose me. And I left it for a while and just prayed. And I think Heavenly Father has answered my prayers and kind of connected the dots as to why I feel like I'm here to help Miss Samoa.
Wow. Thank you so much for sharing that. We'll play this little training video again of Nadine at work with our girls, and then after that, Nadine will give us some tips for our young Tamaitais who are watching, young Samoan women, or even women in general. If you're already married, you want to go on a Mrs. Pageant, there's some tips coming right after this.
Think I know go, but they don't know. Girls ask who think you's a fool, but they don't know. I could be yours, but they'll never know. They can't think what
Thank you. That was a little highlights of Nadine at work with our beautiful contestant preparing and training for the big day to shine on stage. So Nadine, I guess our viewers are waiting now for those tips. How do you think it's important to be your authenticity or staying true to yourself? Is that any of the tips that you're going to share with us tonight?
Yes, so definitely authenticity, because that's actually going to show when you present yourself on stage. If you're doing it for your own reasons that you feel that you can support your country and you're ready for it, you kind of really need to know yourself before you go on stage. So if you're not authentic, it's actually going to show as you present yourself on stage. So it's so important to really do this for the right things, be prepared, know what you're going into, and if you're, know that when you win, what you do after the winning for the 12 months of working for the country. So 100% authenticity, and it'll show in how you present yourself on stage.
Yeah. I had a chat to our contestant, our four beautiful Tausala, I think on the second day, and I brought this up to them, and I said it's important to be yourself. Don't try to be somebody else. Think about who you really are, and trying to connect them, you know, to their roots. I guess we'll come
Absolutely.
to that when we announce our theme for the pageant, maybe on another segment. But yeah, I think it's very important that we stay true to ourselves. Now we're gonna watch this little clip of our sponsor for those companies that help make this possible for us. Sponsors, as you are watching, these lovely companies and community support group has managed to put their shoulders on and help us financially to make this possible for us, our very first Miss Samoa Queensland pageant. And we would like to show our love and gratitude for all of them for their love and support. Thank you so much. Okay, we're back now, Nadine. So we got a few more training with the girls left. Tomorrow, this Saturday, we are going for another community event, which is the girls will have an opportunity again to engage with the community, to go shake hands. What's your advice to the girls? What would they do when they're out and about in the community?
I think just get into it, go up to the crowd and introduce yourself. And again, if you know what you're representing, you are representing to eventually become an ambassador of Samoa. So, you know, that should come through your approach to the crowd. Go up to them and say, this is who I am. I am representing and represent your announcer village, if you like. But be very proud of the opportunity to meet people, because you're serving them. You know, it's not just for yourself, you're serving them. So you want them to be, you know, feel confident that, yep, you're going to represent us and we love you and we will support you. So definitely reach out to the audience and, you know, get yourself acquainted with the people that you meet every opportunity. Shake their hands, where are you from, and get to know that person, even if it's one-on-one, one or two people, and then just go through the crowd, and don't be afraid, because you're doing something really amazing for your country, and be proud of that.
Yeah, Absolutely, absolutely. We're going to watch a short video of the pageant. If you haven't purchased a ticket yet, the tickets are available online on Try Booking. It is going to be, you know, one of the best night Brisbane ever experienced before. So please, all the details will be on this clip. Ooh.
Ya tunu ue mama ala maya se ifai so tasao e tu manu aile tu longo longo no taolana tupu tupu a eto etau fono fono lauanga ifanua Tiwa ita ua pa alo alo alofa inai matua tupulanga.
Tickets are on sale now. So our tickets for our pageant is on sale now on Try Booking. A whaile whaatau sau ticket I al taimi nei Pawe lava nei o taulon whaatau sau ticket ngai ke oko e si lunga le kaur kako tickets. The program for the night, we have two amazing MCs. They will host the pageant. Ole tamaitai I Ariana Taufao. Ariana Taufao ole former Miss Samoa in 2015. And she is our own. She is our very own from Brisbane. And she is coming back. She lives in Samoa, but she is coming back to host our very first Miss Samoa Queensland pageant. And the co-host with Ariana Taufao, ia ole li ia Joe Whaangase, ia Joe Whaangase o se tasi fo I o alo le tunu ua laui loa I lana taleni ole entertain, MC or big events. Ia ole nei fo I alo le tunu, ia he lives right here in Brisbane. Ia ole o la ua ia ole a whaafoehina tatou pō lea. Ia ole tau ole ticket e se lau tā la e maua lau mea tau sami, 2-course dinner e maua lau wainu, soft drink. Ia ole whaawhiwhianga, ole pageant, ia ale ngata fo lea. Ai mau fo lea wanoa e te whailoa iai, ia Heilani, o Heilani ole former Miss Samoa, and she's also the current Miss Global, first runner-up. She will be one of our judges of the night. So, and plenty of more people coming that you have the privilege to meet. And don't forget, you will be able to meet our beautiful and lovely contestant as they prepare and train now to put on a good night for all of us. Yeah. Oh, are you ready? Are you ready for the pageant?
I'm absolutely ready.
Yeah.
More importantly would be, are the girls ready?
Okay.
Or if the community is ready for
Yeah.
the girls, because it's going to be an amazing event. Do not miss it. Yeah.
Do not miss it.
Do not miss it.
Well, before we go and say goodbye to Nadine, we just want to say that we also have some fundraising that is going on right now. We actually are selling these raffle tickets for $50. So please support our girls. This fundraising will help expenses of all the Miss Samoa Queensland pageant. So if you want a ticket, please message all our social media page or just reach out to any of the MSQ committee. $50, and the winning prize is 2 VIP tickets to the pageant and actually a night at the Pullman Hotel. So you'll be spending the night there after the after the pageant. And also, before we go, we do have a fundraising this coming Saturday at the Samoan Independence in Goodna in Ipswich. There's the flyer there now, all the details there of the Samoan independence, celebration of the 62nd years of independence, our beautiful country of Samoa. Whaamanatuina o le tātou ono sefulua tausanga talu o na tuto atasisi a tātou malo. I o le amole a wanoa e o atu e fōi a tātou contestant e whailoha ma o tau. O le a whai fōi le mātou fundraising, whaatau e mātou me ai. Ia ma whaatau e mātou merchandise, whaamolmole. Ia, tau tau nu atu na atu le suel mātou store la whaatau e mātou. Whai le mātou fundraising. Ia te loa paule o le taimi mo le tātou pokalame le nei afiafi. Before we leave, I would like to give this time to you, Nadine, to say your last words before we say goodbye to all these lovely viewers. But I want to say thank you so much for coming tonight.
Thank you.
And we really appreciate all the work you're doing behind the scene with our girls.
Yes,
and we hope that we continue to work together.
Well, all I can say is I think there's going to be a Mrs. Samoa. So I just wanted to say thank you again to Sarah and Leah for the opportunity, especially to be working with the contestants, which is a passion of mine, and also a passion to help them with their confidence building, because I know it can be pretty tough. So what I have to say is to the contestants to definitely dig deep into your authentic self, understand what it is that you're going into and what you're representing, ambassador for Samoa, and for the community and for Australia too. And this isn't just for Samoans, this is for the all of Australia too, in Queensland, to come and support this event in July 27th, because it'll definitely help the girls understand all about confidence building. And it just shows that we do care for our Samoan community, especially the 4 contestants that we have. So definitely come on board and support the event, please.
Yeah.
That'd be good.
Oh, thank you, Nadine. May God continue to bless you and your family. Thank you for offering your service and helping our lovely contestant and our team, our family. Well, that's our segment for tonight. Thank you so much for joining in. Whaatele lava le mai mo mai I le tātou fo'i pokalame whaawau o le Empower Her. O le atu whaawau fo tātou pokalame le nei I le lua vai aso from today, I le pō le aso tofi, I le ono I le afiafi. Ai mole nei pō, ia e whaasoifua ma whaatau whaatu, ia o tau uma o lo mai mo mai whaatele lava le mai mo mai le tātou pokalame. See ya.
Bye.
Oh, wow. I think the more and more you do it.
There were no Samoan lawyers in this industry back in the day that were doing what I'm doing, which is giving back to the Pasifika community. A lot of people see lawyers in the negative light, and my job is to change it. And how do we do that? Step by step. We build the trust in the community. And that's all I want to do, is I just want to help my people and do good things for my people. The biggest problem is that we're underrepresented. We are unaware of our rights and our entitlements. My job as a Pasifika lawyer in Queensland is to educate our people. The best part of my job is being able to see the smile on my people's faces, to be able to see them progress on and move on with their lives. We have a saying in our firm that says, you know, our job or our mission is to enrich the lives of every single one of our clients. And I believe that to be very true. The best part of my job is leaving our clients in a better position than before they met us.
Samoa o au maui atu nuu e mama ala maia se I fai so tasao e tu manu ai le tu longo longo no tao lana tupu tupu a e tau fono fono Lauanga I whanua Ua tiua I ta ua Paalo alo Alofa I nai matua Tala le toe a ina So le alo malu
When I first got the opportunity to work in New Zealand in the RSC program, I was both grateful and nervous. Now it's my 6th time working here, and I'm so happy to be able to provide for my family and give my 3 children a good education. My name is Madare Pentani, and I'm come from a village Tanea on the island of Vava'o in Tonga. There are 10 Tongans on the farm, and we have become very close working together, lots of songs and lots of laughter. In Tonga we live by a culture called Hanga Whakatonga, and we have to respect people, caring them and helping them, loving them and be kind to them as well. For us it's a spiritual thing to work hard to grow beautiful food, apples, kiwis, orange, pears. I love the work. We're all in it together and we get treated well.
We love having Matali and the boys from Tonga working for us. They're loud, they're noisy, they love having a bit of fun, but they're hard working. So we appreciate their efforts.
The boys call me Mata, which means my nickname. We all live together and Samoan different cooks every night, big curries and stews. It's wonderful to get off the farm and play rugby and touch footy together for a company Waimen nursery. On Friday nights we meet up with the other Tongans in Nelson to play volleyball, and on Sunday we go to church.
Malorere, my name is Pageant. I'm the regional coordinator for the Varamesina. It is important while they are here to add a range of skills from managing money, computer skills, leadership and basic buildings.
We're also grateful to gain more skills and learning through the Varamesina program. I've learned a lot of new things and it's helped me in lots of parts of my life. I love coming down to the beach at Rabbit Island, and it reminds me of bringing my family to the beach in Tonga. I get homesick sometimes, but every day I speak to my family, which lifts my mood. Every time I hit the send button to transfer money, I get a feeling of happiness that I am helping my family. I miss my family very much, but through my work on the farm, one day we will build a big house together. That's why I use Send Money Pacific to find the best rates possible when I'm sending money back to my family, because every dollar counts.
Hey guys, it's Sean O'Sullivan from the Dolphins. Just want to give a shout out. It's Samoan Language Week. It's a beautiful culture and everyone get around it.
Talofa, my name is Edward Vael Mulitalo. I'm the videographer for the Dolphins NRL. I just want to wish everyone a happy Samoan Language Week, and so far, so full.
Hey everyone, my name's Ian Filippo. This week we're celebrating Samoan Language Week, celebrating our beautiful culture and our families. Thank you.
Happy Samoan Language Week.
The theme for the week is Tautuelia Lofa Manvia Le Lumanai. So services begins in family and it goes into school and in our community. So kids continue being good kids, respectful kids, as that's our Samoan values. Just have a great week. Much blessings when we are.